These are members of the San Dimas Search and Rescue Team during a training session. The organization, made up solely of volunteers, has been saving lives for over 25 years. The team was founded by Ed Rankin and 6 others back in 1955. The founding members relied on donations and personal investments for funding their operations. Chuck Bailey, the dam keeper at Morris Dam, was able to give the team its first hard hats, which were hand-me-downs from the United States Navy. Like yesterday's mountaineers, today's members are reserve sheriff deputies who give time, money, and effort to save the lives of others. Members of the Mountaineers come from various professional backgrounds as well.
My name is Steve Kaufman. I'm 28 years old. I'm a general contractor. I live in Charter Oaks.
My name's Jim Cook. I work for LA County Fire Department. I'm 29 years old, and I live in Azusa at the base of the canyon.
My name is Bruce LaMarche. I'm 33. I live in Glendora, and I work for an industrial loan company.
The Mountaineers are responsible for rescues, searches, and evacuations in a 200-square-mile area located in the San Gabriel Mountain Range, considered by some search and rescue experts to be some of the most dangerous terrains in all of Southern California. These mountains consist of mostly decomposed granite that can easily crumble beneath the feet of hikers. Because of this, hikers sometimes find themselves stuck on a cliff, unable to move until the Mountaineers rescue them. The team has developed special techniques involving rope systems and the use of hillside brush to construct anchors, allowing the team to quickly and safely rescue the stranded hikers. The team handles roughly 75 to 85 calls each year, with each incident lasting from 4 to 5 hours. A call for help can happen anytime.
88 handle, 88 Atom assist, car over the side.
By using the Christmas tree method, each team member who receives a telephone call phones 2 other team members until the entire team has been contacted.
Home Pet Center, may I help you? Yeah, where is it? Okay, I'm rolling to the station.
Designated team members travel to the station to pick up the rescue vehicles that the team will use. These members then travel to predetermined areas to pick up the rest of the team. When the team arrives on the scene, they are efficient and professional in getting their job done.
The vehicle was a green vehicle. It's kind of hard to determine. It was pretty well damaged. The pieces of it were laying all over. The guy is very lucky to be alive. I very seldom have seen people sustain such minor injuries in an accident of this kind.
Here in Southern California, a car plunged down a steep cliff off Highway 39 tonight. Rescue teams quickly moved in and pulled out the driver, who luckily suffered only minor injuries. The car plunged about 300 feet down the rocky cliff, apparently after the driver was distracted by firefighting activity along the highway.
Entry squad, you're going to have a car over the side type rescue. Right around the bend, I showed you where it was.
The team holds training sessions on the 3rd weekend of each month. The average training session lasts roughly 7 hours, and each session requires about 60 hours of pre-planning. At the pre-planning meetings, 8 members choose the location of the training session and what type of emergency situation that they will be responding to.
The training is very serious, and failure to train in this kind of thing can get mountaineers killed, although we've never lost a mountaineer, which is why we do pursue this kind of training.
4 to 5.
Bye-bye.
We're gonna start cut this one short. We had a slight accident. The hauling line broke. The rope snapped in 2, and Tim got hit in the mouth.
I was working the safety up by the truck, and the hauling line was passing in front of me, and it just snapped. All I heard was a pop. I took a shot right across the mouth and nose area with the broken rope.
The team's training sessions covers all types of rescues, searches, evacuations, and equipment that they might handle. Each year, a team member donates over 400 hours of his time, and the average member is active within the organization for 5 to 6 years. In addition to this, some years ago it cost each team member $300 of his own money to invest in rescue equipment. But today, a member must invest close to $1,000 for his equipment. The state and federal governments recognize the team as being a non-profit charitable organization. This has enabled them to receive donations from businesses and citizens to buy equipment not available from county sources, such as a backpack resuscitator, which contains 2 full bottles of oxygen for use with a victim, litters designed for mountain trails, backboards, light generators ranging from the backpack type to the portable trailer that allows the team to operate at night, and communications equipment ranging from pagers to handheld walkie-talkies. Some people envision this rescue work as glamorous like that right out of a movie, but soon discover instead that the rescue work is difficult, dangerous, and tedious.
All the mountaineers on this team are volunteer. We do it for pay, $1 a year, which basically affords us workman's compensation coverage in the event we're injured. The job itself affords us the rewards twofold, basically the idea of helping people and basically the challenge, and I have to say fun in what we do.
The team frequently backpacks into isolated areas such as Lewis Falls for their practice rescues.
Quite a bit of work goes into training such as we're doing today. In the past few years we've had some winters of severe flooding, and that type of flooding results in communities in the mountains becoming isolated where we do have to cross the streams. It's quite a bit of consternation to hear the boulders moving under the river as you're trying to get across to save someone's life.
We've done a Tyrolean traverse, which is basically the high wire act of mountain rescue, where we send a litter and or an individual on a pulley across a high wire. We're also doing a pendulum stream crossing down here, where the individuals will pendulum on an upstream rope across the stream to basically afford the stream. We've also done the boat maneuver with the boat on a traverse line, which is not that frequently used. Primarily the pendulum first and the high wire would be used secondarily.
7, promoter approaching 7.
Beautiful, perfect. You guys swim? No.
Training is held for the team every year, and this training session allows the team to get reacquainted with the helicopter and its crew. The team and the crew of the helicopter must rely on each other as to onboard weight distribution, because one shift in weight could send the helicopter crashing to the earth. Sometimes it becomes necessary for the helicopter to hover less than 50 feet above the ground in rugged terrain while a team member rappels down to rescue a victim.
A Glendora man is safe tonight after a dramatic and a dangerous rescue in the San Gabriel Mountains. The LA County Sheriff's Department San Dimas search and rescue team used 2 helicopters to get Gregory Savino to safety. One chopper to find him, the other to lower a paramedic. Savino was clinging to a bush so precariously that the paramedic only had time to wrap his arms around it. It was impossible to use the harness. Savino told us how he got stranded.
I got up there because yesterday I left my sweater up there, 2/3 up the mountain. So I knew there had to be an easier way of getting my sweater. So I tried this way, but this way was even worse. I couldn't get down even. So I just hanged on there till somebody rescued me. And they dropped this rope, and I climbed the rope, and they pulled me up.
The San Dimas Mountain Search and Rescue Team is one of the finest in the nation, dedicated to saving lives and donating their time, money, and energies for over 25 years in service to all of us.
Rock and roll is here to stay, it will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say, rock and roll is here to stay. We don't care what people say, rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be, I dig it till the end. It'll go down in history, just you wait my friend. Rock and roll will always be, it'll go down in history. Rock and roll will always be, it'll go down in history. Everybody rock, everybody rock, everybody rock, everybody rock. Come on, everybody rock, everybody rock and roll, everybody rock and roll, everybody rock and roll, everybody rock and roll. I said come on, everybody rock and roll. Rock and roll will always be, I dig it till the end. It'll go down in history, just you and my friend. Rock and roll will always be, it'll go down in history. If you don't like rock and roll, think what you've been missing. But if you like to pop and stroll, come on down and listen. Let's all start to have a ball. Everybody rock and roll.